How are you all doing this Friday night? What are y'all doing? What y'all out here doing? What you up doing? Tell us, let us know. Y'all come on in, share out the broadcast, invite some people because tonight we're continuing with our weekly telesummit of Summertime Fine. And tonight we're going to be talking about mastering the total body. We're in essence just going to be giving you a recap of what we talked about all week. All right. And so, Jennifer, I know you're going to get this all shared out while I am sitting here talking to the people. You guys, look, I'm Dion Murphy, the owner, founder, and creator of Her Virtual Gym. And that's where I help busy women fit quick workouts and healthy habits into their busy daily schedules. Yes. And then I also help health and wellness professionals take their businesses online, help them create and launch their own virtual gym, their own virtual studio, whatever that may be. And then this week, I'm coming to you just letting you know how you can get yourself summertime fine by the time summer rolls around. And it's a little bit different than what you're probably thinking about because we're tackling the mind, the body, and the soul. So you need all of those three components in order to be in the best shape of your life to live your best life. All right. So Jennifer, I'm going to hand it over to you while I do my sharing out.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Hey, 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 everybody. How is everybody doing? Super excited to be here, guys. My name is Jennifer King, referred to as New, even though I'm not the new girl on the block, not the new girl in the community, but sometimes I just act like brand new. Super excited to be here. It has been a full week of information about getting summertime fine. I'm super excited to hear what Dion is going to be talking about tonight. We had some great conversations, health conversations about how to take our businesses to the next level. And so when you're working to take your business to the next level, you have to be sure that you are healthy from your mind, your body, and your soul. And they all work together in tandem in order for you to be the best person you are to build your business. And what's going on right now, we've got to make sure we take care of ourselves. Right before we
Right.
jumped on here, I was asking Dion, I said, are they rioting down in Houston? And she said, yeah, they are. I haven't heard anything about Austin. I don't watch TV that much. But I know, it's a lot of stuff going on out there, a lot of emotions running rampant. It's just so unfortunate that we're living in a world that we are dealing with this right now in the midst of COVID-19. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for because we have to, when we think about the things that are going on in the world or our particular situation, your mind will play tricks on you, right? Your mind will play tricks on you. And when your mind plays tricks on you, it's going to affect your body and your soul. Let me repeat that. When your mind's and so if you're thinking negative thoughts, if you have a lot of things going on and you can't focus on what the task at hand. And how do I know that? Because I stayed so stuck in my head, I couldn't focus on anything. I was all over the place, hence why I was not successful, right? But once I got started working with that mindset, and I still have to work with my mindset, I still have to stop myself from having rabbit trail random thoughts, right?
Yep.
Once you do that, it is going to snowball or domino into your health and into your soul. So your health, mind, body, and soul. So I'm super excited to be here with Dion. Welcome everybody here on Facebook. I know we're over on Periscope as well. She has some amazing information. You guys share out the broadcast. I tell this all the time. It was one share of the broadcast that completely changed my life. Completely changed my life. And you never know who may need this word right now. So Dion, you ready?
I'm ready. We're just
All
gonna have a
right,
candid
girl.
conversation. We're gonna have a candid conversation tonight. The first 3 nights we did a PowerPoint, so we're gonna come in here and sit in y'all living room, kick our feet up on your coffee table, and sit here and talk to you. Okay. Now, let me tell you, on Tuesday, we talked about the mind and the mindset and how important it was to have your mind right. We talked about 5 different keys, you guys. We talked about 5 different keys that you needed in order to unlock, like I said, unlock a healthy mindset. So the first one was appreciation. We talked about appreciating the small things, appreciating things that are right there in front of you. You cannot let that stuff just pass you by. Appreciate those small things, okay? The second key that we talked about was you needed to read. You have to read. Read about something inspirational, because I believe that motivation comes from the on the inside of you, because you can listen to us, you can attend virtual conferences, you can listen to the best speaker in the world that resonates with your soul. And if you, once you cut that off, if you don't have that motivation built up on the inside of you, guess what? You're not going to do one thing. You're not going to do one thing. So I say go with that inspiration, because inspiration targets that mind. Targets that your mindset. And these are just things that I believe that I have come across and found out, over the years. So you want to make sure that you read, keep your mind active, keep your mind going, keep on learning new words, new things, and putting it into your own library. Okay. Then the third key was that we have to be intentional. Be intentional. Get to that happy place. Remember what really makes you truly, truly happy, and be intentional about getting there, because that's how you're going to take care of your mind. You just cannot fly by the seat of your pants. There were times back in the day when you probably could do that here and there, but right now, no. You got to be intentional about your every move. Jennifer, what you think about that? Being intentional about your every move. I know people probably say, oh, that's too much. I don't need to plan this. I don't need to strategize on this. But at this day and time, I think it's time for people to know that you have to be intentional. What do you feel about that, especially as it comes to quitting your job and stuff?
I totally agree that you have to be intentional. We got somebody in the room. You have to be intentional about some things. Now, I know being spontaneous about things, is great, but you can't do that your whole life. Some things you have to plan out. Like if you're a business owner, you got to plan out your profits, because once you know what you want to make, then you have to plan on how you can get there. If you run in your business, what's the word I used just a few minutes ago? Spontaneously. Then your money is spontaneous. How about that? But if you plan your money, then you can get where you want to be. So there's some things that you can be that can involve spontaneity, but not everything. And because it will keep your mind rambling and you won't be able to slow down. And sometimes you got to slow down so you can catch up.
Yes. So we got the relationship doctor, coach, extraordinaire in the room. Tisha, tell the good people who you are, honey, in your personal library right there behind you.
Hey everybody, welcome. Thank you so much. I'm honored to be here, and I'm excited about the conversation. It's been an incredible week, summertime fun. I hope that you'll be on the webinar tomorrow. But I'm Tisha M. Johnson. I am your relationship coach. I'm the creator of Your Love of a Lifetime, helping you manifest true and lasting love. And so we got to get this body right, got to get the mind and the soul and everything together, as you're on that road to that love. So I'm excited and good to be here. Let me go share this broadcast.
I like your move too, Tisha, that you did, the share move, how you did it, share this broadcast. But yeah. So those were the first three. And then the fourth key, you got to set some boundaries. You have to set your own boundaries. You got to protect your peace, protect your time, cut out some of the favors that you're doing so that you can focus on what you need to be doing for yourself or your family, and include, include your family with what it is that you're doing, and let them know what your boundaries are too, because sometimes they feel as though you don't have boundaries. If you the mama, the sister, the uncle, the auntie, whatever, you have boundaries, or you at least need to have some boundaries, and make sure you say what you mean and you mean exactly what you say. Okay? Because that is a very powerful tool, because you teach people how to treat you and how to respect you. So, and you could do it in the nicest way. You don't have to be dog nasty. That's how my mommy said, you don't have to be dog nasty about anything, but you could do it in a nice way.
but
And
in
the
a
last one,
firm way.
go ahead. In a
In,
firm, yeah,
in a
firm way.
firm way. You don't have to be nasty, but you know what? You gotta be firm, because sometimes people will take advantage. And what you're going to find is the older you get, the less stuff you're going to deal with. We don't
Yep,
have
you don't want to
time right
tolerate a lot
now.
of stuff.
Time is running out. You never know what tomorrow holds. So we've got to make sure that we take care of ourselves. And that was something, Dion, that I didn't always understand. I didn't
Yeah,
always understand how important it was for me to take care of myself and not worry about everybody else and how everybody else was doing and how everybody else was feeling. Now, I care about it, but it's not the first thing on my mind. I care about how I'm doing and how I'm feeling. And some people may be like, oh, well, you're selfish. Well, you know what? Yeah, I am, because I
yep,
have to take care of me. If that's the way you feel, you're entitled to your opinion. Thank you very much. You're entitled to your opinion. But just FYI, sometimes you need to keep your opinion to yourself, because nobody really cares. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to tell people like that, because they don't quite get it. They
that's
don't
right.
quite they don't quite get
That's
it.
right.
And I'm that type of person now at this age, and my mom gets so mad at me, but I'm like, if somebody comes at me crazy, I'm going to call them on their stuff. I am not going to let them get away with just saying anything. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not going to let them treat me like that, or anybody else for that matter. So if you bold enough to say it, then you need to be prepared for the pushback. And my mom and I would get into it all the time. Oh, just leave them alone. You know how they are. Well, you know how I am. How about that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How about that?
That's right. That's right. So next time they know that I bite. So don't
Right.
come over here.
And I don't start anything, but sometimes people just take advantage. Just
Yeah.
take advantage. And right now, because I'm in the mindset of generational wealth and legacy for my boys, I don't want to hear no nonsense.
Yep.
I don't want to hear any nonsense. All I want
Mm-hmm.
to hear is how we gonna get to our next level. Right now we're in the midst of, in different cities, rioting as a result of what happened to that young man in Minneapolis. What are we gonna do to keep our kids safe? I
Mm-hmm.
was telling my sister today, I don't even want my son to go outside. Kristen, 13. It's gonna be very hard as he gets older for him to be able to go anywhere. He's gonna be mad at me, but you know what? I don't know what could happen to him, and that's not what this conversation is about. It's
No,
about
but it's fine. That's fine.
it's
That's
about
part of
being
taking care of the whole body.
your whole body, mind, body, and soul. Mind, body, and
Absolutely.
soul.
Absolutely. Yes, Tabitha. Tabitha, I'm getting there. This is real. It's very real. You have to set those boundaries and make sure you teach people how to treat you. And then the fifth key, you all, was protecting your peace. And this goes right along with what Jennifer was saying. When we teach people how to treat us, and how if they're big enough to come and say whatever it is, they better be big enough to receive what you have to say. Because let me tell you, pay attention to how you feel when you talk to people. When you talk to somebody, or somebody comes to you and just dumps their garbage all on you, and then you're left feeling heavy with the weight. Now they ain't free willy in it. You know what I'm saying? They feel good. They gone. They done dumped it on you. Now
Beware.
you feeling heavy and weighed down. They messing with your peace. That's another boundary. You're going to have to put a stop to it, because you are very important. They're important too. But I'm not saying people aren't allowed their venting sessions, because, at times people, we do need to vent. We need to get it off our shoulders. But there's a big difference than somebody coming and being what they call it, like mouth vomit, just all over you with all of their problems. And every time you go around them, when you leave, you feel so down. Your spirit is disturbed. You don't feel like doing what you were going to do beforehand, because this person has had that ability. Their energy has shifted your energy. So protect your peace. Go ahead, Jennifer.
Protect your energy. That's good. Protect your energy. And so for me, when people come at me like that, I'm going to give you about 3 good minutes. And then I'm going to say, okay, what we going to do? How we going to fix this? Because talking about it is not going to fix it. We wasting time. How old am I? What year is this? I'm 52. I don't even know. Yeah, I'm
It's
52.
2020.
I don't even know how old I am. I'm 52. I don't have time to hear that. We need to
Hmm.
solve for this. What can we solve for? Okay, we're in the middle of a pandemic right now. We got people rioting. Don't complain about what shoulda, coulda, woulda. Let's solve for it. Shut up and let's solve for it. At 52. That's how you get, because your time is ticking. Your time is ticking. So we ain't got
Yep.
time for that, right, Tisha? We ain't got time.
Exactly. And it's funny how people give other people a pass, but when you express yourself, like the whole world
You
just
wrong.
fell
You
out.
wrong.
What? I
You
am
wrong.
entitled, not just because I don't often go there, doesn't mean that number one, I can't, because I can, but I choose not to. But when I do, you don't want to give me a pass. You know, I'm such this big, bad, evil
Yeah.
person. No, it don't work
Mm.
like that. You
Or who
know,
does she think she is? Who does she think she is?
the same person you thought you were when you came up on me.
Girl, when people would ask me that from a young age, who do you think you are? I think I'm Jennifer.
Yep.
That's who
Yep.
I am.
This is who I am.
This is
This
who
is
I
And
who
get
am.
used to it, because this is me.
Right.
And it's okay to evolve. Maybe
Yep.
you used to be the person where that they could do that too, but you grow. You continue to grow. That's a part of your body. Things that used to work when you were 16,
true story.
it's not going to work right now. And that's with you working out. That's with your mind. That's with your soul. Things that comforted you, or things that pleased you at 16 is not going to please you right now. If you watch Dragon Ball Z at 16 and that was just the highlight of your world, how many of y'all remember Dragon Ball Z? Y'all heard of Dragon Ball Z?
That Dragon Ball Z is what my kids watch.
Yes. Well, just think about it. If that's what pleased them at that age, when you
Right.
get to 40, if you still waiting on Dragon Ball Z to please you, we got a big problem. So people change. So get used to it, people. When somebody does not want to hang out with you the way they used to hang out with you, or don't get mad, people change. People change. Time changes, and it's constant. Okay, and also your body is going to change. We don't look like we did when we were 16.
I
We
think I
don't.
look better. I'm just saying.
I
I
definitely
look
think I look
better
better.
now.
I definitely think I look better.
So,
But y'all,
but that starts in the mind. That's in the mind. Starts here. Because I
Yep.
wouldn't have always said that. I wouldn't have always said that.
Right.
Yep.
And
Hey,
when you get to
CJ.
a point to where you appreciate yourself and
Ooh.
appreciate the wounds that you got, the scars and the bruises, and you come to a point, especially like Jennifer has said, I just turned 52 in April, and it's like I have zero time for nonsense. I don't, you know,
Yep.
and people want to feel some kind of way, but you're gonna be all right. Because as long
That's
as I
true.
can sleep at night,
That's right. That's
that's what
good.
matters.
That's good.
That's true. That is so true, y'all. So yeah, that's what we did. We went in there on the mind, and then with the body, I want to remind you, don't let your mind play tricks on you now. We're gonna flip that coin. Don't let your mind play tricks on you and believe that just because just because a person over here is sitting skinny, is sitting on skinny street, slim street, that they healthy. No. And then just don't let your mind play tricks on you, because you got thicker than the Snickers over there, and you think they about to pass out from a heart attack. No. It's all about your inner workings. It's all about your inner workings and what is going on right there on the inside of you. Now, do we all need to be at a decent state, a healthy weight, a healthy body composition for where we are? Yes, absolutely. But do not let the trickery happen in your mind and say, okay, I gotta be 128 pounds. Y'all think I'd be smoking crack if I got down to 120, because my head is already big. So that means it's gonna look like it's this long. You know what I'm saying? You look like a bobblehead, and then your body. No, absolutely not. So don't let anyone cheat you out of your body, because that's
Can I
why I
ask
want
a
to teach you.
question?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Can I ask? You keep talking about Snickers. And I
Right.
just want to know, do we do the bite-size Snickers or the full size or the king size?
Leave that king where he is in the store on the King Snickers aisle right there at the checkout counter to the right. You know it's right there to the right on the fifth shelf down because I know where they at. Okay. Now you can do your bite size. You know, get you a bite size, and then every other week you can have you the regular size, maybe like once every 3 weeks or something like that. But as long as you coupling it with some good food, I'm not saying just throw the Snicker out. Yeah. No.
But you keep talking about Snickers, so.
But if they come to the webinar tomorrow, they'll see how they can fit that Snicker in that nutrition plan.
I'm gonna be there. Tell us about the webinar again. When and where is it? Tell us what we need to do.
We're gonna be live right here, you guys, but you need to go ahead and register for the webinar. bit.ly/your body your way. Okay, it's gonna be at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Once you register, you're going to get access to this particular webinar, and we're going to learn about y'all. I don't want y'all to think I'm saying curse words and stuff, but you're going to learn about macronutrition. Okay, but this is let me just say, you're going to learn how to eat flexibly. Let me say that how to make your nutrition plan flexible so that you won't feel deprived. Okay, and if you're not feeling deprived, guess what? You're going to feel happy in your mind. It's going to show up in your body, and your spirit going to be smiling, okay? So we're going to learn about that tomorrow. Just to give you those nuggets, you're going to learn about, how to, whenever you do start going out to eat, or even when you order out, how to be able to just eat what it is that you want, not have any restrictions. And let me tell you, you can reach your body goals by just doing that, but it's a strategic way. It's an intentional way that you have to do it, okay? So that's what we're going to be learning about tomorrow. But when we talked about the body, I just wanted to get that out to people that your progress is different from my progress. Your body is different from my body. Maybe you'll lose more weight, but I probably lose more inches. And the scale probably moved 4 pounds for me, and it moved 20 pounds for you. But I cannot play my results down because I probably lost a ton of inches. So let me tell you, this is y'all homework. You had 2 homeworks this week. You had to put yourself on the calendar. I hope you put yourself on the calendar this week. Then the second one is I want y'all to go and find an outfit in your closet that you probably got to lay down on the bed and pull up, or that you got to put on and it look like the button is pulling like this. Okay. And in the next 30 days, I want you to measure yourself. Just measure yourself. Don't even get on the scale. Just measure yourself to see where you are, because I'm going to give you some tools that you can use so that you can fit back into that shirt. Okay. All right. I'll give you that tomorrow. So that's how I just wanted to reiterate that Tisha's healthy is not my healthy. My healthy is not Tisha's healthy. And Tisha's healthy is not Jennifer's healthy. And Jennifer's healthy is show not Tisha healthy. Ain't my healthy. I had to do Jennifer like that.
It ain't nobody's healthy because I eat Snickers. You told me I need to quit eating the king size Snickers.
I'm going to stop you. You're so crazy. So yes, guys, and then we ended yesterday with the soul care, making sure that you take care of your soul, because your soul is what gives you life. It's right there on the inside of you. It's just taking up residence in your body. Okay. And, you got to protect that too. You have to protect your soul. Do not allow your needs to take a back seat. Don't just go through life going through the motions. If you are doing that, now is the time that we're going to take back our power, and don't just go through the motions. You got to live with intention. And let me tell you, if you do find yourself just going through the motions, you don't know what to do. You don't know what your passion is. You don't know how to start your business. You don't know how to build up enough revenue so that you can quit your job. You don't even know how to make it through your accounting course or whatever it is. You don't know how to get your relationship back on the right track. Don't just go through the motions if those are these different reasons that you are giving yourself. Guess what you need to do? Go and sign up at bit.ly/free women 2020, because we have certifications in all of those areas, you guys. We have certifications in all of those areas, and this can help you keep from just living life and going through the motions, accepting anything.
That's
okay?
That's
all right? So go over there, apply. Get in there, and so that you can register so that you can receive the link to apply, you guys, for a grant. This will help you to not just go through life going through the motions, because there is something here that you can do on this earth, to help snap you back. Okay, and that's all a part of soul care. I know I gave some resources yesterday, y'all, about soul care. You can listen to music, you could pray, meditate, listen to poetry, sit and just listen to some rain, some different sounds. You have to protect your soul, you have to feed your soul, and then you have to make sure that you exercise. You exercise your soul. So what that is just give your soul something to do other than focusing on negative things. When you focus on negative things, or if you focus on things that are going wrong in your life, it gets down in your soul, and that leads to stress, anxiety, hypertension, depression, all of these types of things. So you need to use these soul resources that we definitely gave out. And this is just, like I said, this was a recap of what we did, all week. But now we can show you how this all ties in together. Okay. So Jennifer, what do you think about just going through the motions? Because I remember you when you were writing your book, and you have a part in your book where you were saying you just woke up, you just going through the motions, and you couldn't wait to get back home just so you could get back in the bed and go to sleep.
That was my whole purpose when I would wake up in the morning, was like, just get me through this day. Let me get my baby to school. Let me go to work. Just go. And a lot of it, and even as I think back in retrospect, a lot of my childhood was that way too. A lot of stuff I just don't remember. I just don't remember. So that tells me, the little bit I know about depression and things like that was my state. I have to go back and ask my sister, girl, I don't remember that. Remember, I was telling you a story the other day about how we got in trouble. I said, I don't know what we did.
But you know what your mama said.
We got in, well, come to find out, my sister said, we got in trouble, girl, because we wouldn't get up and get ready for church.
Baby, your mama say, hallelujah, get in here. Let's go.
She made us get up and go. But that is so true. I was sleepwalking through life, and that's how I stayed on a job for 33 years.
Sleepwalking through life.
Sleepwalking through life. That was me.
Now, Tisha, tell me, how detrimental is it to just go through the motions in a relationship, whether with a friend, whether with a family member, or whether with a significant other? How detrimental is that, just going through the motions?
Well, I can tell you, going through the motions with a significant other or a spouse can kill you.
You could have asked me that too, because I got divorced.
True.
But I'm not the relationship.
I mean, we all have that experience, if you found yourself in that space. But it does, whether it's a friendship or not, if you're just going through the motions, you got to ask yourself, why? True. Why am I going through the motions? But in relationship, I can certainly tell you, when you're at a space where you're not communicating well, or you're not seeing eye to eye, or you just have settled for being on two different pages.
Oh, that's good.
That can be detrimental. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I see it all the time, and I understand, because I was there too. But it will, and mine was, we on two different pages, and I'm fighting, trying to get this person to come on back. But you can't. They have to want to.
That's good, Tisha.
Now, you pray and you encourage and you do all those things. But at a point, a grown person decides what a grown person wants to do. And all you have control over is you. So you sometimes have to have some hard conversations. Sometimes you have to make some difficult decisions.
Wow. And that, my friend, is why you don't want to just go through the motions.
That was good.
Don't want to go through the motions. So does anybody out there in Facebook land, Periscope land, YouTube land, do y'all have any questions? Any questions? Because we done summed it up. Mm-hmm.
Dion, could you
So you
give
guys,
them the information for the webinar again, the time and all
yes,
of that?
yes, ma'am. So tomorrow at 7 p.m. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, we're going to be having a Summertime Fine webinar on tomorrow, and you don't want to miss it. And you can go and register for that at bit.ly/your body, your way. Your body, your way. Okay? And don't forget, find your clothing article. Find your clothing article, because in 30 days, I'm going to come back and see. I'm going to say, everybody wear your outfit. Wear your outfit. I'm going to say, wear your outfit. Take the picture and whatever. Tonight or tomorrow, take a picture. I'm going to remind y'all tomorrow, too. Take a picture and whatever that is. Let everything just push through, hang out, whatever you want to do. And you don't have to show us that picture if you don't want to. But in 30 days, we're going to follow back up to see how much progress you have made. Because I want us to become, be held accountable for what it is that we are doing, every day. What it is that we're doing to live longer, on this earth, you guys. So you definitely need to take your health serious, put it as a priority in your life, and don't just go through the motions with your health, your mind, your body, and your soul. But that's all I have for tonight, you guys. We did a big recap, and I wanted to just chat with you all about that. And then at midnight, is the midnight train, the BYOB, taking off tonight too? So that is midnight Central Standard Time, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So join us right back here, same place, and different faces, except for one person right here, Miss Tisha, and then you're gonna have Miss Stephanie. You're definitely gonna have Miss Stephanie as well. So we want
And
you all
CJ.
to, and CJ, baby, CJ, come on in, CJ and CJ. So join the trio. Join the trio tonight, you guys. And also in the morning, we're gonna have the weekend show. We're gonna be doing interviews in the morning for the Free Women Project. So join in there. Don't forget to go and register for that. bit.ly/Free Women 2020. And look, y'all can't say y'all don't have nothing to do. We throwing out these links, not links, Tisha, but links. We throwing out these links, so that you can come and join in and get yourself on a path to healthy, whether it's in your career, whether it's in your business, your mind, your body, your soul. All right, that's all I have, Miss Tisha. You got any parting words?
Make sure you're on the webinar. It's going to be incredible. I already have a pair of pants that I have out where I can see them, and I haven't tried them on since I bought them, but I'm going to do that and take my picture, and I'm going to be on the webinar tomorrow so I can see what I need to do for the next 30 days, because I want to,
right.
I don't know if I'll be able to fit into them. Just kind of depend. I might need an extra one-on-one with you for that.
Oh, you already got that. No, I already got your plan set up, Tisha.
Okay.
Tisha's one of my, let me tell y'all, my sisters show up and show out. We show up and show out for each other. Tisha is going to be one of my clients, or she is, and Jennifer is going to be, I don't know about that one there. I
done got kicked out before the class started.
I don't know about that one there. Now, CJ, I'm going to have to calm her down a couple of times. I already know, okay? And they always show up for support. And even some of the sisters that's not even here, they've allowed me to assist them on their health journey. But I have a new program that's kicking off on June 22nd, and they're going to be ready. But Tisha's going to be able to get into her pants. Don't worry. Tisha's going to be able to get into her pants.
Go on vacation before we start.
No, you go, even if you want to go on vacation, you still can enjoy yourself on vacation, because I'm going to teach you how to enjoy yourself on vacation and not come back with some extra fat, because if you come back with some extra weight, it's just water weight. I guarantee you, y'all, it's water weight. Okay. Now, but we gonna make sure that it don't turn into no extra muffin over here, muffin top,
right.
Nothing like that. So that's what we gonna do.
I'm looking forward to it.
Mhm. So it's been fun. Jennifer over there hiding and stuff.
There's something wrong with my computer when I
know. I already know. And y'all, we're gonna go into prayer tonight, because Jennifer's computer is dying.
It is dying.
And we need a new computer to be resurrected. Okay.
Everybody,
all right.
Say a word.
Just say a word. that the Lord delivers her a good old computer, and He will. And y'all, even though we joking on that part, He will make a way. I'm telling you, your words in your mouth are powerful, y'all. Are powerful. You could just be playing and be like, oh Jesus, I'm really just playing. Don't be playing with them like that. Just go on. So Jennifer, her computer been acting up. We're gonna say a word, and Jennifer gonna get another computer.
We're gonna speak it into existence.
Yeah.
Work. I'm gonna get busy tomorrow and go to work and do what I need to do.
All right.
The computer.
That's it. That's the thing. So see, y'all be getting it all right here with us, you know. But all right, y'all. May the Lord watch between me and D while we ask one from another. Let us all say good night and amen.
Good night.
Bye. We don't gotta smile too hard, y'all. Let's keep